Hi Pisces, welcome to your new moon and Aries reading, and let's just jump right into it. So what I got for you starting out was Black Moon Lilith Mystery and Venus Love. So right off the back here, I get this feeling that you are definitely coming out of this space of being in isolation, kind of just really focusing and being to yourself, figuring out some things emotionally and mentally and in your life and like kind of the direction you want to go. But there's this opportunity for you to really connect deeply with someone or something in your life with this love card. And it feels good. It feels Venusian, like Venus. It feels comfortable. It feels stable. It feels beautiful. It feels harmonious. It feels like it's aligned with your life and where you want to go. It's just a matter of you really being able to step out of that isolation that has now become your comfort zone in order for you to accept it and embrace it and reach out to that thing or that person to let them know that you are definitely wanting them in your life and they don't get the wrong impression from your isolation or you not reaching out as much. And then after that, you got 11th house, friends, and the part of fortune increase. So definitely with these cards, again, it's really talking about that connection with the 11th house, connecting within your community, around you, outside of you. You know how deep you can go. You know how deeply you could connect, honestly, with yourself and other people just simply by being by yourself because of the impressions and the emotions and the thoughts and just the imagination that you have. But it's talking about stepping outside of yourself, trusting that the universe wants to grant you with opportunities to really connect with people who meet your frequency, who are on your level, who see life the way you do, and just want to share it with you. And through this is where this part of fortune increase will come. You will have a much more, you'll feel much more blessed and abundant. You'll feel like, again, that universe is coming in and helping you and bringing you a gift of this connectability, which at the end of the day, you truly do want. Even though you do love your time alone, you still want to be able to see those literal connections out in the real world instead of just in your own inner world. Okay, and then again, we got love and self-discipline. So with this, it's talking about you feeling like the reason why you're kind of hesitant about having those connections with people is because you feel like in the past you definitely done is kind of merge with the people too much, so where you overstepped your own boundaries, you didn't respect yourself. Again, it led to a sense of lack of trust within yourself and within other people because you didn't want to be hurt again. You didn't want to be hurt in the first place, but that's kind of how it seemed to pan out. So the self-discipline is definitely talking about still keeping those personal boundaries, still taking it slow, still knowing what you do and don't want and what you can and cannot and want and don't want to put up with. So yeah, it's not about saying just open yourself up completely again like you did before. It's saying now that you got experience of knowing the issues that came from you being too infused and involved and merging with other people too much in your own life, that now you have the awareness to definitely keep those boundaries, but still slowly but surely allow yourself to connect and heal and merge with other people in a way that is healthy and aligned for both of you, because that is ultimately what you want to do as well. All right. And then you have laziness and silence. So these cards definitely tells me again that like it's getting to the point where you being in your isolation is causing you to really feel like you are just not able to be productive anymore, and you're starting to feel the issues of laziness. Now, keeping in mind, you know, what's going down in the real world right now is the coronavirus, and they talk about social isolation. So it could definitely just be talking about you being able to have that peace and sense of alone time with the people that matter to you. Um, or first and foremost with yourself, and then say if you're with your family or with your friends or a roommate or anything like that, that you really feel like you could connect with the person who you're in close proximities with. It's talking about that. It's talking about just enjoying the simplicity of how life is right now in a sense, because we can't go out and do too much. But what it is saying is that those people who are deciding to come into your life, who just so happen to be in your life, in your household, do your best to connect with them. Do your best to um, embrace the beauty of simplicity with them. Also, find the times to definitely silence yourself. You will be getting a lot of messages and insights and upgrades during this time for you to really transform how you think, how you see the world. This may also mean that if we are going to stay in isolation, we can still do FaceTime, we can still do phone calls, things of this nature, kind of just opening yourself up a bit more so you're not giving off, again, this impression that you want to be all alone when that's not really what you want. What you really do want is that connection. Again, being mindful of who you're having that connection with. The ultimate goal is, and what these next cards kind of pointed out to me, is for you to release the rigidity and the control that you feel like you have. You have control and harmony here. So again, this control is talking about those boundaries that you want to have in order for you to not self-sabotage yourself. But it's also talking about kind of releasing it a bit more, being a little more flexible, using the control to keep out the things and the people that you know aren't good for you, but being harmonious and flexible and open enough to allow the things and the people in your life that you can feel have good intentions and, again, are aligned with you. Be able to really merge with people, kind of just fill out the vibe, and if the vibe feels good to you, then you can trust that. And through being silent and through having that meditative time is what's going to allow you to really heighten up those abilities and those awarenesses for you to know who and who not to trust and what not to let in. Okay? And then ended it off with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So again, this is definitely talking about you feeling just this sense of balance and stability and harmony. This could also be talking about someone who is a possible earth sign or have earth placements. So that could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I'm getting heavy Taurus placements from this, though, because that's just typically what the King of Pentacles means to me. And this is someone who is definitely able to just nurture you and make you feel comfortable, make you feel taken care of, and just respect you also with the Nine of Pentacles for your own independence, for your own self-sufficiency. This is not someone who's trying to come in and take care of all your needs and your wants and make you feel like you're just this weak little person who can't take care of themselves. Not at all, but this is someone who respects that, and because of that, they're more willing to be able to help you and support you and just want to be around you because they respect who you are. They respect how you take care of yourself. So it's a big difference. It's kind of like that when you have self-love, then you attract love to you because, people who also have self-love want someone who loves themselves because that's an indicator of how that person's going to love them. So just make sure you're definitely being aware of that. Again, not trying to block this person out or this situation or just this feeling in your life out. For some Pisces too, this definitely may mean that you are definitely doing really well in your pursuits, in your career, and the things that you want to do in your life. Money's coming in, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident, opportunities are here. Again, currently in this time, it may just be because of the pandemic that's going around that things are kind of at a halt or a standstill, but rest assured that things are going to come back and start flowing again for you, and you can definitely feel that even right now, but just stay hopeful for that as time goes on because you'll definitely be able to be successful in whatever you are putting your heart into. Alright, Pisces? So I really hope that resonates. If you want any more clarity or insight into your specific situation, I do offer birth chart readings as well as tarot readings. And you can check down in my description and go to my Etsy shop to purchase those. With nothing more to say, God bless you. I wish you happiness and healthiness, and I'll talk to you later.